Think about leaders you admire. Who comes to mind? So for me, I think about people who I've worked with. I think about managers I have had who have also been great leaders. I have friends who are great leaders. And then I also think of more public figures like Richard Branson. Who comes to mind for you? And I want you to think of why. Why are they a good leader? What is it about them? What characteristics do they have that makes them a good leader? There are many theories out there around leadership that seek to explain why someone becomes a leader, how they become a leader, what behaviours and attributes that leaders display. We mentioned this in the previous video when we were looking at whether leaders were born or leaders were made. And there are some extra resources within this section that you can look at and you can learn more around those leadership theories. Norman Hagen, one of the careers consultants here at Ulster University, has highlighted a few of the skills that are required in order to be a good leader, and we're going to have a look at these now. The first one you see there is strategic thinking, and this is an important part of leadership, and it sets leadership apart from management. So it's about seeing that big picture and setting that vision and not getting distracted by the minor details. Then alongside that, you're going to need planning and organisation skills. So you need to be able to create an action plan in order to bring that vision into a reality. People management will also be important. You need to be able to motivate people and bring them along on that vision with you. Change management. Think of the current times we're living in and how important this aspect of leadership is at the minute. So within organisations and businesses across the country, people are adapting and coming up with new approaches and showing their ability to pivot and change ideas in order to be responsive to the current circumstances. Communication goes without saying. If you're working with other people, how you communicate is going to be really important. Listening is an important part of communication, actively listening to what other people are saying. Persuasion and influence. So what we've mentioned in terms of motivating others, you will, as a leader, you'll be setting the vision, you'll be encouraging and motivating others to come along with you, and persuasion and influence is part of that. So you can see that there are a whole range of different skills that come together under the term leadership. And by engaging in activities to help develop your leadership skills, you will actually be developing a whole range of different employability skills that are going to benefit you in pursuing those future careers.